Clyde again at Vibrant Soap, and today I'm making another restock soap, a soap that I call Fling, and it's a great mix of lemon, lemongrass, and almond. It's very rainy here today, so it's a perfect day to make soap, and let's get right to it. Okay, so I've started to blend in my diluted goat milk powder and kaolin clay with the oils. It makes it such a creamy soap. I think you can tell just by looking at it. Just make sure that's all blended well. Okay, so let me add the lye solution. Making a bigger batch of this than I did last time. It's the first drop swirl that I ever made, and I was so impressed by how that technique works that I'm going to do it again. Okay, and put my cocoa powder in. Cocoa butter, not cocoa powder. Okay, continue to blend this cocoa butter in. Okay, I'll be adding my fragrance now. I love the mix of almond oil and lemongrass together. Okay, I'll be right back to do the colors. So the basic colors of this are white and green and yellow. Okay, and add my titanium dioxide to this mix. If this is not enough titanium dioxide, I'm not going to be too worried because almond color is basically off-white. Okay, so let me blend that. Okay, there's my white. Go to my yellow. This is a mix of neon yellow, but neon yellow is just too bright, so I softened it with a little slicker yellow is what it's called. Okay. And then the green. People ask me about color choices all the time, and I think it's not a hard, fast rule, but it's nice to have a dark color, a light color, and even a lighter color than that. So basically 3 different values to the color. Called the value of a color is how bright it is. Okay, so let me get my mold. And one of the things I like about drop swirls is that they're pretty easy. So let me get where you can see everything. Is that? Yeah, that's good. So the base color is this white. Then I'm going to do the darker color. I think you should also be conscious of what colors you put next to each other to bring out their brightness. So as I pointed out in the last video, I always like to put the dark with the lightest. In this case, the white and the green. And from up high, I'm going to just drop swirl that in. Save a little bit. The yellow. I like these really big drops mixed with these like little strands of color. So that's, if you pour it slowly, you get those. Okay. Add more green, and then when you add the colors on top of each other like this, the last pour pushes the previous pour into the rest of the batter. This gives a neat effect. Okay, and then I'm going to add the white to kind of push everything down. Get that off. I'm going to put a little bit of gold mica on the top with some olive oil. Adds a kind of richness to it. And a lot of the oil just gets reabsorbed into this soap, but it helps the mica to adhere to the soap. Okay. Then the darker. Let's see if I can get this in a little strand. Turned out to be a nice green. Oh, I'm a whole lot messier with drop swirls, but that can be cleaned up. Alright, and the yellow. Okay, and I think I want to texture that a little bit, or add a swirl to the top more than a texture. This one is not going to get a high peaked top. Just doing a random swirl. Alright. And here's my gold mica. I'll be swirling again. Let's see if I can drizzle this on. I'm a right-handed person, so I should use my right hand. That's really all I want. And then I'll do this again. Try to make sure that it goes across the long way so that every bar gets some of that. And that's it. That goes really fast, and I'll be back for a cutting video. This has been Fling, scented with almond and lemongrass and lemon, and it smells really good, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.